Well, hello there and good day. Thank you for joining me. I am Frost PDP, and today we're playing Stellaris as Successful Skynet. This is episode 20 of our campaign here, and it's a summative episode, which means it's the first one I've played tonight. I am live on Twitch. It's all good. And real quick, just because it's summative, and I want to go over some of the stuff that's happened so far in this campaign. Well, not much. We've grown a bunch. We are Skynet. We are playing a Christopher Shields inspired version of Skynet, which I'm going to throw a link up to in a second to his website. It's going faster, and no, literally, it's going faster.com/term2029. I know that because I have one of those crazy memories, and it's in the Twitch chat box to your right. Episode title is on your bottom right, and so what's happening here is we are Skynet. We took over Earth, we killed all the humans, and then we discovered that, space is a thing, and also aliens are a thing. It's the year 2249, we've rebuilt Earth, we've fixed our code a little bit, so we're a little less hyper-violent and less inclined to just flat-out genocide anything that's organic, especially because they might just turn out to be stronger than us, like these little guys over here to the east. They're the Belmacosa Ancients, and by ancients, I assume very ancients, because, you know, aliens and whatnot. There's the Namex. I don't think they're doing any assimilation and/or fusion and/or piccoloing today. We've got the Capitelium Commonwealth, the Huron regime, the Galactic Raxicodians. We're rival to these two. We're defensive pact with these guys. These guys are like us, but they're not friendly to us, really. They're not. We don't care much about them. These guys are new. I don't really know or care much about them. And we are in a resource race where I'm saving up the influence, if at all possible, to build a starbase either here or here so that I can at least colonize this neighborhood, get a little more territory under my control. And as we run out of room, we're going to eventually need to start boxing people, which is what the Casus Bellis are going to be for when we get them, right? So, that's about that. Summatives are just nice. We're at 606 Starbase, real quick. I believe between episodes I did everything I need to do. I have discovered, though, that I can try to resettle some people. I don't really know what it costs. It costs energy. If that's the case, well, you're unemployed. You go to a place. Let's see if I'm learning anything with this game real quick. Expansion planner. Nope, wrong one. Try again. This. Now, if I click that, it'll show me all of this stuff. This world can actually upgrade. This world lacks enough housing as well, but it's got stuff building that should be relatively quick. Other than that, everything seems fine. So what I need is I need a world that is well and truly not problematic in terms of the amount of housing it has stored over. Is there any way to quickly tell? No. That's unfortunate. There's really no way I can tell if I'm, like, over pop. Alright, well, Paradox, that's the thing to add into this layout here. Like, please tell me, am I over pop in a world? Is a world up to its population limit? What can I do? Because I would really like to, at a glance, be able to just look at a world and go, alright, this is a world I can use. Romson. You have 11 available jobs. Guess what? You're going to Romson. Resettle. Unemployed. Oh, okay, well, maybe I should look before I talk. Bernard Star is one of our much older worlds, however. So we're going to kick you over here. I did it. Fixed all my problems. Sweet. Reag is doing what it needs to do. The only thing I have left to do is an upload to Ejak. I want to say again, this is the first Stellaris stream I've done since the last time I streamed Stellaris. Thanks to Hawks13 for the raid. Very appreciated. Team MC, kick butt. We got a machine assembly plant. We need to upgrade our... What's the damn thing called? This thing. Deployment post, which I can't do right away unless I buy some minerals, so I'll buy a bunch of minerals. Boop. You're building stuff, that's fine. You're building stuff. You're gonna upgrade this. Is it worth... What are the negative effects from being above the housing penalty? In -2 stability. This is not EU4, that does not matter. Good, let's play. We're gonna play fastest. We can now use subjugation CB. Oh boy. That could be something. Don't ask me how that happened. I can force a vassal. In the event of a status quo piece, system jockey will be released as a vassal if they include at least 1 planet. This is a thing we could do. We could force vassalize them. We can make them a tributary as well. Generally just break them apart. They will not accept me as a vassal. That's funny. Not the best leader. What are you? Also not the best leader. I don't know why I can't. So I have a CB for war against them, probably because I have adjacency now. Oh, that's right, I demanded their vassalization, just for fun. You think we would hand over the governance of our empire to a former kitchen appliance? Bro, your jokes are whack. What about you? Yeah, sure, why not? You said the same thing. Cool, I have CBs on both of you now. That was easy. How do I want to do this? You are definitely the one I want to declare on. But... So, my concerns here are primarily that, A, my troops aren't in place, which is a worthwhile concern. B, I don't know how to use this gateway, so that would be nice if I could. And C, these 2 habitable worlds here are very nice. That's a tomb world. Ooh. What might you be? You've walled this up. You've walled that up. It's certainly a lot easier to get to your capital than it probably is to get to yours. And that's not actually true. It'd actually be harder. Interesting to note. I'm not even interested in the rubricator right now. It does me no good. Are my fleets all out of whack? They are. Crap. I'm pretty broke on alloys right now. I really wish I could just drag in. New archaeological site, Frozen Complex. Python 5. I do not even control that. I'd love to go to. There's a Q. Q is a hotkey for that. Or, you know, maybe. Alright, what happened? Why? You know what? I don't know what happened. I'm not even sure I care what happened. I just need to focus on killing the mortals. Because mortals could be a problem. Speaking of problems, it is summer. I have my air conditioner turned up to what it should be on. And it's not actually air conditioning in my office. That is a potential concern. Let's put it gently. Alright. Let me upgrade my fleets first. I've got CBs. I don't need to wait long. Commercial Pact. Alright, fine by me. Just get rid of all that. Forget all the time how to merge fleets up. I need to select multiple fleets. Just get rid of that for now. Cannot merge or split fleets that are upgrading. Like, I really don't know why the game thinks that I would want to upgrade this thing. I guess I can't, so even though it was grouped in a fleet earlier, it would be like, hey, you're not allowed to do that, you moron.
Our swarms strengthened.
Okay, cool. So what are you doing?
Technology conceived.
Technology, yay. That's a cool sound and all, but I'd really, really appreciate just being able to see the damn starbase, thank you. Oh, again. Alright. Into orbit. Wait, that's how I want to do. Dock. What do I dock? Is there like a dock button? Because, you know, it's the Grand Herald, it's pretty expensive, and I'd like to cut its cost down. Right, tech. Monthly influence 1. That is the perfect thing. Nice. Yeah, relatively inexpensive. Battle simulators. Interesting. This might be necessary. Society research is really good. Naval capacity is also very good, and this is the right field for that, but a 20% return when I'm not near naval capacity is probably worth it. So what exactly is happening right now?
Our construction is complete.
Merge. Okay, so it's orbiting. Docked at Sol Starbase. It's not technically. I know, game, you're trying.
Our construction is complete.
You are rejoining your fleet? Good. Now hit the upgrade button. Please don't break my game. Okay, good.
Our situation log is updated.
Birth of the Galactic Market. De facto galactic trade unbound by the performance of international diplomacy has existed since we first discovered that we are not alone in the universe. As new borders are discovered and old ones redrawn across the galaxy, galactic leaders agree that it is time to legitimize this commercial forum so that all may benefit. In the coming years, independent traders and government agencies will be looking to establish a quasi-centralized hub for galactic commerce. We would surely benefit were this hub to fall within Skynet space. We can promote one of our worlds for this purpose. You know, we are Skynet. It's not really our bag. I'm just being truthful here. We're not the ones that typically really would want to go settling space. That's not us. Well, peacefully. We'll settle space, but, you know. It's not going to go well. Now, the one problem with this is that I've basically given up a general. Weapons range is probably ideal. Probably far more so. Any other ones to spare, I guess, in case they need to build a second fleet? I don't know. I'll think about it. Just the concern I have with the Grand Herald is that it's just going to outpace the rest of the fleet when it moves. And if it does, then I need to separate. I can deal with that as it comes. So I guess my first question is, how long until these upgrades are done?
Our construction is complete.
Construction being complete is also ideal. What are you? Sirius, you still need stuff. And I can definitely still clear blockers. I feel like by far the most valuable thing is going to be energy districts, so let's just get them out of my way. I have available housing but not available jobs, so let's just get that done. Did I just click 3? I think I just clicked 3. Probably not doing this well. Yeah, I'm willing to bet that I was a little bit overzealous with this. So we just drop one of these guys here, shall we? No, we already are. So I need a couple more pops, and then I can unlock a new building, or I can upgrade this. I get 3 rare crystals. Do you like unlock policies? Crystalline sensors are nice. Focusing crystals would be like the right thing to do at the start of a war. And damage 25% would just make it that much easier to crush our enemies. Drone campaign? Yeah, sure. Think about it, I make 202 per month. It's 2,400 a year. These last 12 years. So there's not even a year's worth. And I get 12 years of 10% pop speed. Yes, please. It's time. Last growth push. I mean, we're really trying here. I can build all the districts I need. Just gotta clear some blockers first. That's a plus. Buy a little bit more minerals. Because I really want you to have machine assembly plants. And with that in mind, if all of our upgrades are done, I have one last order to queue in for my boats. And that is... come on down and enter orbit. Alright, well, with that said, I'm going to take a break here. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like, share, subscribe, friend, follow, whatever buttons. It really does help this channel grow. It lets me know what you're watching so I can keep making more of it. And by the way, I love Stellaris, but I do want this channel to be successful. So if you're enjoying, hey, hit me up. Let me know that you're digging it. Oh, that was kind of cool. And as always on this channel, La Paz. If you're on Twitch, stick around.